Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Reader's Workshop. Let's read our teaching point today to see what we're learning. Teaching point. Today I want to teach you when readers are reading a new book, sometimes it can feel tricky. Readers have to pay attention to their own reading and stop at the bumpy parts to fix it up. So let's read our chart. Good readers solve tricky words by saying the beginning sounds. So we always get our mouth ready to say the first sound that we see. Moving across the whole word. So we always have to make sure that we look at the whole word from the front to the back. Look for word parts you know. Sometimes a little word is inside a big word, and then it's easier for us to read it. Making sure the picture matches the word. We do this all the time. So we have to make sure that the picture and the word match. Asking yourself, does this make sense? And using context clues. So today we are going to read a new book together. As we are reading, we are going to stop at the tricky parts and use our reading strategies to help us fix the tricky parts. So today we're going to read our new book, and the title is Blow, Winds, Blow by Pam Holden. As we read, we can use our superpower strategies to help us read the tricky parts. So we all remember this. We had this chart in our classroom. So let's go over our strategies that we learned when we were super readers. So we are super readers. So we did this the other day. This is pointer power. I can read. We have pointer power. Now this is reread power. We have reread power. And reread power means that if we need to fix something or we made a mistake, we go back and we read it again. We have partner power. So partner power is when you're reading with a partner, and now your partner could be your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister. And if you don't know a word, maybe they can help you. We have picture power. I love picture power. Picture power is so important because you can look at the picture, and a lot of times that helps you figure out that tricky word. Ooh, snap words. We have snap word power. So we learned so many snap words in school and online. And you can use all of these snap words to help you read tricky things in your book. We have sound power. So we have to listen to the first sounds and all the sounds that we hear in the word to figure out tricky words. We have persistence power. Persistence power means that we never give up. We don't look at a page and say, oh, I can't read that. We try our best. We have book talk power. This means that with a partner, you can talk all about your book and go back and learn and teach them so many things. So let's start reading and stop to fix our reading when we come to a tricky part. Blow, winds, blow. Some days a big wind can make the trees, this is a tricky word. So let's see. I see in the picture that the tree is blowing, and let me look at my superpowers. What superpower can I use? I think I'm going to use picture power. So I'm going to look at my picture, and I think that this tree, well, I see SH, and I know SH says shake. Some days a big wind can make the trees shake. Wow, so I used picture power and I used reread power. Let's keep going. Some days a big, this looks like a tricky word, but I'm going to use my picture power, and I see in the picture all these lines, so I think that's winds. And if I look, I see the first letter is W. So I'm going to go back and reread. Some days a big wind can make the leaves fall. Good job. Let's keep going. We're not getting tricked. Some days ooh, what's this word? Let me look at the picture. They're flying kites. It's really windy. They're on a hill, and I'm going to use my sound power. B, big, big. So see there, I used picture power and I used sound power. So I'm going to go back and reread it. Some days a big wind can make our kites go up. Oh, look at this picture. It's the girl and the boy, and there's some big, big, big things in their picture. Let's read it. Some days a big wind can make our... Oh, so I'm going to have to use picture power for this. These big, big things are called windmills. So let me go back and read it. Some days a big wind can make our windmills turn. So do you see how important it is that we use all the strategies that we know? Because maybe we think we don't know something, but if we use these strategies, we do. Okay, let's keep reading. Some days a big wind can make our, well, let me use picture power. What are they holding? Oh, and I see an F. I'm going to get my mouth ready. FL is a blend. Fool, fool. Flags, flags, wave. Let's keep going. We're not getting tricked. Oh, wow. They have a lot of things that they're holding in their hand. Let's see. Some days a big wind can make our, so let's stop. I'm going to use picture power and I'm going to look. And oh, they're holding balloons. Let me go back. Balloons. Balloons fly. So I'm going to reread it. Some days a big wind can make our balloons fly. Wow, no one can trick us. We're so good. Oh, now the boy and the girl are playing with some, oh, let's see what they're playing with. Some days a big wind can make our, oh, and I know right by looking at the picture, this word is boats. Boats sail. Oh, last page. Some days a big wind can make our, I'm not sure about this word. Let me look in the picture. Well, it starts with an H. It's not sun. It's not tree. But the girl has her hand over her hair. So I think that word is hair. Let me reread. Some days a big wind can make our hair blow. So it's so important to use all of our superpowers to help us read. So you can go back and try and use these powers when you're reading. So we did such a good job using our reading strategies to figure out tricky parts in our book. It's so important to stop and fix our reading. If we stop and use all that we know, we can stop at the bumpy parts in our book and not get tricked. So your activity today is use our Super Readers chart to help you figure out tricky parts in your book. Record yourself reading a tricky part and tell us what superpower you use to help you fix it. We can't wait to see all your wonderful work today. Don't forget to use the chart to help you.